Well, hopefully you enjoyed the beautiful day. Yes, it was mostly cloudy out there for your Monday, but at least it was dry. We're at 59 in the vista from our Pearl's Oyster Bar weather bug camera. 67 our high, our morning low of 53. It'll be relatively similar as we roll through the overnight hours. Looking across the Midlands, temperatures still in the 50s and 60s. Columbia Metro at 60 along with Lexington, and dealing, like I said, with 50s for everyone else across the region. We still have some lingering clouds, a few light showers down along the low country. Not expecting to see any of that here at home throughout the overnight time frame. We're going to call for a low of 47 with a mostly cloudy sky. That's actually close to normal. Seasonal is about 45 degrees this time of year. And then for your morning time, we'll see temperatures going from the 40s into the 50s. Also, sunrise around 7:24 tomorrow, 62 degrees by 11 a.m. We've got a nice warming trend setting up, starting with seasonal temperatures tomorrow and then above average temperatures by Wednesday. But unfortunately, by midweek, we could be talking about some spring-like thunderstorms. A full check of that coming up in just a bit. Welcome back to Watch Fox News at 10 o'clock. Looking at temperatures across the Palmetto State, an absolutely pleasant night across the area with a temperature of 60 at Columbia Metro, 59 in Aiken, 58 in Greenville, 53 Rock Hill. You get the gist. 50s to around 60 degrees for the Palmetto State at this 10 o'clock hour. We're looking at pretty much a seasonal night despite what is a partly to mostly cloudy sky. No rainfall out there, a little bit of clutter in the upstate. That's what this green is. It's not actually moisture making it to the ground. It can be anything from the radar beam hitting some trees, could even be a flock of birds. It is not anything that is actually falling to the ground with the clutter that we are seeing in parts of the upstate. Let me expand the view for you, though, and while things look relatively quiet right now throughout the southern tier of the United States, that's all about to change. This red here, not indicating winter weather, but rather fire danger weather. We're going to see humidity getting pretty low, dry conditions throughout parts of the plains as you travel into Kansas, Colorado, even Nebraska, and windy conditions, so that means you're looking at some fire risk out there. Now, why is this relevant to us? Well, the winds that we'll pick up, they're associated with an area of low pressure. It's going to track this way, and our rain and even thunderstorm chances will increase by midweek. We don't have anything to talk about right now, though, which is good news, so you can enjoy some of the week with dry weather. The only downside is the allergies. Once we get that rain, though, the pollen conditions will change. Let's expand this out. 7 a.m. rush hour tomorrow. Things are looking good here. We widen the view out a little bit more lunchtime while things are quiet here. Different story throughout the middle part of the country with this storm system pushing through. Showers, even some thunderstorms north of this line right here, which is the warm front, and that warmer air mass along with that Gulf moisture is going to slowly move into South Carolina, and that's going to bring, unfortunately, the conditions for some thunderstorms by midweek. But fortunately, as far as the rain goes and getting the pollen to flush out. So tomorrow, not really having to worry about a lot. That scenario is a couple days away. Here's what we're looking at tonight. Partly to mostly cloudy, dropping to about 47, so a relatively seasonal night expected. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., 53, 65 by noon, and 69 at 3 o'clock. We should top out with a seasonal high around 70 degrees by 5 o'clock tomorrow. 7-day planner from 70 to 76, but the rain and thunder chances picking up by Wednesday into Thursday morning, and then late Thursday, another chance with that cold front sweeping through the area. So we're likely talking about a midday high on Friday, and those temperatures will start to fall in the afternoon hours. Dry for Saturday for Carolina Cup, but below average temperatures. A nice warming trend, though, kicks off Sunday and will take us into next week. That's the latest on your forecast. Stay with us. A check of sports when Watch Fox News at 10 returns. Well, today, temperatures very comfortable out there. We've, for the most part, held off with rainfall, and allergy sufferers, yeah, we were definitely tortured for another day. Tree pollen still high, and as we continue to work our way into tomorrow, it's going to remain high. But then finally, the rain chances are going to bring some relief. In fact, we'll see it as we head into tomorrow, starting high and then gradually dropping throughout the day. Temperatures right now in the 60s from Pearl's Oyster Bar in Columbia to the Circle Fire Department in Leesville. Irmo at 66, 62 in Wedgefield after temperatures made it into the 70s today. We are looking at quiet conditions on Skywatch Doppler radar at this 10 o'clock hour, but a very slow-moving cold front bringing some strong and severe weather throughout the middle half of the country. That is what we are tracking to bring some changes to the forecast as we head towards the weekend. In fact, as we roll through the overnight hours ahead of this front, not going to rule out a few isolated showers for the morning commute. Temperatures around 60 degrees, and then as the kids head to school tomorrow morning, we will be talking about the potential for needing an umbrella heading to school. Temperatures should be, like I said, around 60 degrees to the lower 60s. Sunrise at 7:20. Behind this cold front, temperatures are really going to drop compared to where we have been. We'll talk about that a little later on. And tomorrow we're talking about the threat of some thunderstorms. That's right, spring-like storms that could bring some wind, some rain, and some lightning. A lot of severe weather to our west in the plains tonight. Is that heading this way? I'll let you know when Watch Fox News at 10 returns. Welcome back. We had some future meteorologists stop by Watch Fox News this morning. The fourth graders from Seven Oaks Elementary. We had half of them here today. We're actually going to have the other half here tomorrow. Meteorologist Lauren Oleski giving them most of the tour, but got to join the tail end of it. Smart kids, some fantastic questions. Then this afternoon, Brian, I was a little worried about my job. Caleb Brooks, Skywatcher in training. Fantastic job teaching him the magic of television weather as well, in front of the green wall, how it works, and definitely very entertaining in front of that and a fantastic forecast. So I know that myself, Lauren, and Dana need to be on our A game because Caleb was certainly on our heels. Let's talk about what we do have weather-wise going on across the area. Skywatch Doppler radar showing you that, yes, a lot of clutter on the radar beam, but this is not actually precipitation making it to the ground right now for the most part. We do have a few light showers down towards the low country and towards parts of the 95 corridor. And severe weather, been tracking this very closely throughout the evening hours in parts of Oklahoma. In fact, Oklahoma City, the suburb of Moore, that has been hit now 3 straight years, including today, by a tornado. Tulsa, Oklahoma being hit by a tornado. Yes, this is the same system coming this way. No, we are not anticipating severe weather like what they have been dealing with. The instability is not there to support that. Just some potential good old-fashioned thunderstorms. Live look outside in Newberry from our Opera House WeatherBug camera. 64 degrees. We made it into the 70s today. 60s to around upper 50s for many locations across the Palmetto State at this late 10 o'clock hour. And as we continue to roll through the next 24 hours, this front is not moving fast. We start with a few isolated showers in the morning. As it gets closer, some isolated thunderstorms rolling in by the afternoon hours, and this is what we need to be mindful of going into the later afternoon hours, the potential of a few of those showers and storms. So tonight, mostly cloudy until about the morning rush where we're at 60 and a few isolated showers. Tomorrow, into the 80s, but some isolated thunderstorms. I know a lot of Little League games occur tomorrow, and as far as what we can expect, well, we may be calling a rain out for these games because of some of these thunderstorm chances. Temperatures in the upper 70s, lower 80s. We start to fall. In fact, on Friday, temperatures at 63 by midday, falling in the afternoon. Cool this weekend, but Brian, we have a nice warming trend returning next week.